Hold on. All right, and take it away, Josh.
I'm waiting for the... There it is. Yes, making Mutineers, welcome swabs, scalawags, and sons of beaches to Wibbly Wobbly, wildly inaccurate yet dead nuts on Disney podcasting, inappropriate on many level, and Jesus, I don't have notes.
Yeah, I was just gonna make you improvise this week, Dimitri.
Oh, this week we apologize profusely for not having notes. We have review of Transformer, and then we talk Star Wars Galaxy Edge, and I think is it.
Wow, you're improvisational. You know what? Never mind. The bit's over.
And then we use words.
It's gone.
Big words. Very big words.
Words that Jake can't say, like improvisational.
Improvisational? I can't say words either. It's hard.
Improvisational? Is that it? Did I say it? Improvisational? Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I think you're trying to say prostitution.
I was throwing in extra, like, syllables and, like, vowels and the opposite of vowels in there. Consonants. Consonant V's.
Continents?
No.
He's good. I once threw up incontinent.
You're incontinent? What? Wait.
Depends.
Dimitri, when you're incontinent, it's not you throwing up, it's something else entirely. Just
Well,
no,
it entirely depends.
Exactly, yes. No, you are you are completely right. Thank you. This has been the improvisational power hour starring Jake and Dimitri.
Is good time.
Was it?
Maybe.
Oh, man. So, guys, first off, right off the bat, shout out to Jordan for sticking with us tonight. Dude had a hell of a day, and Jordan, I'm glad you're here.
All right, well, thank you. Happy to be here.
I'm happy you're to be here. My words suck tonight. Jordan, it's all on you tonight. I know I said I was going to do the heavy lifting. No, just kidding.
Nah.
I was like, shit. But no, Dimitri was right. Dimitri, are you done?
I am still here.
I know, but are you done?
Hey, with what?
It's a yes or no question, Dimitri.
Yes or no?
No, pick one.
No, you tell me.
No, I need you to pick a yes or a no question.
Oh. Well, let me think of yes or no question. Later.
All right, and then hurry up and pick one.
All right, fine. I go. Fuck you.
That wasn't even a yes or no. That was a statement. Oh, hey, Josh.
I'm still here. Okay, now I go.
No, we said...
Bye, everybody.
Oh, hey, Josh. Jordan's like, I'm so glad I didn't show up. I mean, did show up.
No, sorry, I'm working while...
No, you're fine. You have things to prepare. Before we get into anything, I was told we have a Transformers review? Or a Transformer review?
Something like that.
Is this accurate? Like, hold on, are we just doing show and tell? Is that what we're doing tonight?
Probably.
Yes, it's show and tell night.
Oh, all right, well, Robbie, you're first up on show and tell.
All right.
You treat Robbie like he's 8.
Yeah, just take away 10 years.
I'll take away 10 years.
Robbie, it's a radio show. You can't just show it.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting.
You have to tell.
Well, technically, his name is Noir Op X, but it's basically just comic Nemesis Prime.
Oh, it's a third party?
Yeah, it's from Generation Toys.
Okay.
Oh,
It-
I thought you bought the Masterpiece one.
It's basically the same thing.
No.
No. This is a legitimate thing in Transformer collector rings. A lot of third-party companies, since they can't technically make a Nemesis Prime figure, they will make a masterpiece-like figure that is essentially that character, and they just call it a different name, like legally. And some of these third-party figures are actually really, really good quality.
Yeah, this is
for
amazing
example,
quality.
yeah, like real quick. For example, I have a Masterpiece Optimus Prime that's like official Hasbro licensed, but there's a company out there. I forget what the company is, but they made their version of Masterpiece Prime that actually looks a lot more like the cartoon version, and it's called Magic Square. Like, they can't call him Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Wait, his name is Magic Square?
Yeah.
Yep, that's my porn name.
Wow, hold on. I didn't know there was a third-party market for Transformers, and I now I feel
huge.
bad
Yeah.
for ragging on this, and now I'm like totally enthralled with this. Like, oh wow, I've learned something here tonight.
Well, there's some cool shit, man. There's a third-party Devastator that comes in like you can get in like green, yellow, or orange, or safety orange.
Yeah, and
And
he's
black.
bigger than the Devastator that I have too. It's like
How big
$400.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Neither was this.
Wait, what'd you pay for that, Robbie?
Like 130, 130.
That's about right.
But it
Well,
was
that's
on
mainly
it
for-
was on sale too. It was like
So
180.
the Transformer itself was like 120, and shipping was an extra 10
Hold on a
or
second.
so.
So
Where
where
did
did,
you get-
you order it from?
TF Source.
Okay,
It
that's
was
a good
cheaper
site.
on that site anyway.
Where did you get $130?
Well, he graduated high school.
So
That was
did
just-
you
that
give him
was-
$130?
Fuck no. That was his loot from other people.
Oh, I was gonna say that sounds a whole lot like that's Josh's Transformer.
No.
No, $10 of it is mine though because I paid for shipping for him.
Hold on, wait.
So I get like a hand.
Or the blaster.
Oh, not that kind of hand. No, hold on. So you graduated high school and you bought a Transformer? Aren't you supposed to buy like luggage?
I already have plenty of
Fucking-
bags.
A bus ticket, one-way fucking bus ticket.
To where?
To the middle of nowhere.
Anywhere but my house.
But he bought a Transformer. Okay, Robbie, is the Transformer cool?
Yeah, it's really awesome. It has metal pieces and rubber pieces. It holds together really well, and there's
Oh,
like,
I thought
no
I-
open spots.
I thought you were gonna say it holds water.
No.
It's gonna let you know you're not supposed to water your Transformers.
Robbie's playing with it in the bathtub.
I found a really cool feature with it. So
Please
got it
tell
like
me
a
that
few
it holds
hours
water.
Wait, what's the really cool features?
It holds water.
it has a matrix.
Oh, hey, that is kind of cool.
Not just any Matrix, but the Matrix of leadership,
Yeah.
right? Did I get that right, guys?
Yeah. That's
I'm-
correct.
I don't mean to like embarrass Jordan or anything, but I'm pretty low on the Transformers lore. Like pretty much, I got the
Wait a minute.
1985 movie.
86.
Yeah,
See?
it was definitely 86.
Oh, yeah. And then like those other movies that.
Hey, Bumblebee was pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
it
you know
was.
what? As far as the Michael Bay movies go, I really enjoyed the first one and the third one, and that's it. And Bumblebee, but that wasn't a Michael Bay one. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So that was Robbie's Transformers, guys. Let's get into this. Let's talk some Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Let's do this.
Wow.
Happy.
Star Wars lightsaber effect here.
What the hell are you doing?
Sounds.
No, that's not how. I don't put effects into the show, Robbie.
Yeah, that would take too much work, dude.
We edit and I'll forget. That's the important part. Hey, guys, before we get into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, I did want to point out real fast that if you haven't checked it out,
check it out.
If you haven't checked it out, the Mutineer Disaster Studios YouTube page, check it out because again, I said it was going to be a slow rollout, but we're slowly getting some videos up on there.
We're slowly getting some slow videos up there.
Yeah. Well, hey, I was upfront about all of this right from the get-go. That it was going to be a slow rollout, but we are rolling it out. There's a video of me going to the zoo. There's a video of Dimitri cooking and drinking, and that's about it. But
yeah, we shouldn't let Dimitri cook.
No, he should definitely cook more often. I cried so hard watching that video. Yeah, listener or viewers, or we get a lot of views on these, like on our streams. So if you're watching this, hit the subscribe button. Gently rub it and then press it. Right now. There you go. Okay. Now, guys, let's get into it. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opened at Disneyland Friday, May 31st. As of recording, that was, 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I spent the weekend watching so many videos of people being there and living vicariously through these people. And I know Jordan did as well. And
Yeah.
Josh, did you watch anything?
I did. I watched the guy that's from here in Orlando with the mustache, but he didn't have a mustache this time. He had a goatee.
Tim Tracker?
Maybe?
Was he super enthused about everything?
In a low-key sort of way?
I
don't know. Maybe I'm getting two people confused.
I don't know. Tim Tracker usually has a mustache, and on his, he had a goatee.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know. So I watched Tim Tracker. I watched the Daily Woo. I watched a bunch of stuff that Jordan told me to watch. I'm very outside of the vlogosphere, and I'm getting into it, guys. But
yeah,
anyway,
I was too lazy to surf anything, so if anyone sent me links, I watched those.
oh, you wanted me to do the work for you. I see.
Well, if you guys had the links already, I mean, how hard is it just to hit the share button, for fuck's sake?
I hit the share button, but then Sunny popped up as well, and I was like, I don't need this Sunny and share button. I don't need this at all.
I want that as a button on my iPhone now.
And then it started singing, and I was like, no! So, anyway, there's a lot to get into. I'm pretty sure I can do this from memory. I think I have everything memorized in the land now.
The only ride video I watched was the Smuggler's Run.
Oh, you're in luck. You know why?
That's the only one that's open?
That's the only ride. There's a reason that was the only one you watched.
Oh.
So we got merchandise. I am not one to talk about merchandise, but however, merchandise at Galaxy's Edge is incredible for multiple reasons.
I did watch the quick walkthrough of the Droid Factory. Didn't see a build or anything.
Oh man, I watched the builds. We're gonna talk about the builds. We got food.
Yeah.
The ride, just the experience altogether. Where do we want to start?
The entrance.
All right, which one?
Disneyland.
Which one?
The main
That's
gate.
3.
Which one?
The left side.
There's 3 entrances, Josh.
No, main gate, left side, and then we walk through the park.
Oh,
Through
jeez, you're starting
through-
from the plaza?
through Bear Country.
All right.
And let's go through Bear Country.
All right,
Critter
so
Country. I'm sorry. Critter Country.
So you take the leftist path into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge from Bear Country. Damn it, Critter Country. Josh, don't do that to me.
Hey, it used to be called Bear Country.
And then something better happened. Anyway.
Country?
So if you start on that side, the first thing you walk past, like Okay, so I guess we're just starting outside. Over there was a just life-sized, full-scale models of Rebel ships. There was an A-wing,
and an X-wing.
two X-wings, right?
I don't know. The walkthrough I only saw one.
Yeah, I only saw one in Deterrent.
I downloaded the Disneyland app just to look at the map, so I'm pulling it up right there. I'm pretty sure there were two X-wings. There was the black one and then the other one.
I'm a map.
We got the map right here. So you walk through this entrance. Yes, there's the... Oh. Looks like the black one is behind something. Maybe we couldn't see the black one yet, but it is on the map.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like it's part of the queue for the Rise of the Resistance.
That might be why then.
Yeah. So anyway, right by the X-Wing that you did see was the Resistance supply carts, which had merchandise. And I already forgot what was in those carts because they're just outdoor booths. Anyway, so we walked past those.
They're just there.
And this land is huge. Watching the videos, I just want to say, first of all, I forgot that this was in Disneyland. Because
so that's one thing the video I saw said, like, none of the shit in that says Disneyland in it.
Yeah. Like, that's one of the reasons I forgot it was in Disneyland. There's no Disneyland logos. There's no, like... Okay, so let's start with the merchandise booth. So, like, the Toydarian Toy Maker, I think that was the one where it looks like all the toys and stuff in there look like someone handmade them from the Star Wars universe.
Oh,
wow.
Like, there's, the best thing I could compare it to... Okay, you know in Force Awakens, Rey has the little, like, Rebel pilot doll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stuff like that. Like, it just looks like cool, stitched-together, handmade stuff that you can buy. I think that was in the Toydarian Toy Maker. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, where's the Salacious Crumb doll?
That's in the creature shop or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and there's way
because-
more than just that one.
Well, the thing I wanted to say about that real quick before I forget is the little dragon bullshit in Pandora that you can get. That's like looks like the same thing to me. Is really cool as shit. And so the Salacious Crumb, if it's the same thing, man, I would give Robbie's left testicle for that.
Jesus.
You know what? Dibs on the right one.
How kind of show is this?
Fuck you.
Whoa!
Language. This is a family show, Robbie. Good
Is it?
God. Yeah.
Yeah, Jake and Josh are related.
I like that you left him out. You know what, Jordan?
Or wait, hold on. Robbie and Josh you're related too.
Jordan, can you just adopt me?
Sure.
I willingly give myself up for adoption to Jordan.
Wait, Jordan was adopting me.
Nope. You're older than him.
I'm moving in with him soon.
Does he know this?
Yeah.
Whoa. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about the creature stall. I think one of the details I noticed in these videos that I really liked of all the people walking around, I think this is where it was, but in the creature stall, there was a lot of small animatronic animals just added into the shop as detail. Like, oh wait, maybe no, that was the Den of Antiquities, wasn't it? Jordan, where was the baby Sarlacc?
There's a baby
should
Sarlacc?
have been.
It kicked me out. Am I
That
still
should
here?
have been the Antiquities.
Okay, well then I'll come back to the baby Sarlacc. But anyway, at the creature stall, yeah, they have the Salacious Crumb. They have the parrot version of that Salacious Crumb animal. I guess it's from the cartoons. It's a different color. And you can buy Wampas, Tauntauns, the vibrating Rothtars.
Wait, a full-size Wampa?
No.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You know what? You can buy a full-size R2-D2, so it wouldn't surprise me.
and horses.
No, Tauntauns.
Oh, sorry. Twitter came up.
Yeah,
Your
you can also get a
your
weird
Twitter.
squeaky pig there.
Oh, the squeaky pig was cool. I don't even know what it was called. It was like, oh. It just made a
That
squeak.
is
What?
no, that is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna end up dropping the $80 on the Salacious Crumb.
Oh, it's $80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The dragons. The dragons.
There's
Pandora about the same.
there is a price guide somewhere. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Okay, while you're finding it, let me catch everyone up. Today, to prepare for this episode, I did listen to 2 podcasts also. One was last week's Mickey Mutineers podcast. The other one was the Magic Ghastly Power Hour.
Where you kind of made an appearance on.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was really excited about Godzilla. Anyway, so while Jordan's looking at the price guide, I want to say that thing being $80, Jordan, fits perfectly into your $500 budget that you're allowing yourself.
For Galaxy's Edge, it
Yeah.
does. Let's see. I know I saw it was from Walt Disney World News today. Like, I know a lot of people don't like that guy, but I mean, in
Oh, they
fairness,
don't?
the dude.
Hey,
Well,
that's,
I mean, a lot of people aren't fans of that guy, but whatever. I mean, I've never had an issue with him.
that's how I am with Rob Alvey. Theme Park Review has some of the best on-ride videos ever. I don't care if Rob Alvey's a douche or what. He makes some fantastic products.
I don't know who that is.
Let's see.
He runs Theme Park Review.
I'm still looking. Let's see. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge coverage.
But yeah, the Creature Shop has some
Jewels of
creatures.
Death, with prices from Doc Ondar, Black Spire. Let's see.
Put a pin in Doc Ondar. I'm not entirely sure what Doc Ondar is all about, but that store was nuts.
I don't.
Yeah,
think
dude,
I saw
that
store.
animatronic. For with
You know
what?
I want to jump right into Doc Ondars right now. Creature Stall, we've seen it. You know, has the Salacious Crumb and all the animals you can buy. Doc Ondars, that store was blowing my mind because that's. I was watching one video with my niece, and she was like, "It's like a really cool version of the collector's thing in the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, where it just has all this random stuff in there, but Star Wars version, and you can buy it." So, back to what I was saying earlier, in this shop, there is a small animatronic of a baby Sarlacc. And
Wait, there's baby Sarlaccs in the world?
yeah, apparently.
So it's an anus
Creature
with teeth.
Stall is what it's called.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, the baby Sarlacc, I mean, it's just a simple animatronic. It's like in cutaway glass, so you can see the bottom part, the pit part, too.
So
Yeah.
it's an
Well, I
an-
can't
so
find the prices. Well,
Please.
they had the prices. I don't know where the prices went.
is
But I
it
remember the
just-
Salacious Crumb being $69. I remember the Porg being $45. I feel like the Bantha and the Rathar and the Dewback were about $30.
Holy crap, they have dewbacks, too?
Yeah,
Oh, man, I didn't even see the dewbacks.
What the hell's a dewback?
there's
Not much.
Nice.
What's up with
I can't
you?
remember how much the Tauntauns. I feel like the Tauntauns and the Wampas were 50. I'm trying to remember. I don't 100% remember.
Oh, man, that
Let's
frog
see.
thing.
Yeah, that's the Feature Stall prices.
I'm looking for the...
Okay, I think I found it. Hold on.
Oh, nice. Anyway, Josh, yeah, there's a baby Sarlacc in there. I'm looking for a picture of the Sarlacc. It was so cool. Oh,
I
man.
can't hear Josh.
Josh isn't talking.
Oh,
Uh,
can you hear me when I talk?
no, I can't hear Josh.
Oh, you can't?
Oh, that
No.
explains a million things. So that's because I.
Well,
fucking got...
he ended his call and he came back. And
Yeah,
so
I got kicked out.
I just thought he's been silent.
Let me try this again. God damn.
Yeah, don't do that, Josh.
Okay. The Kowakian monkey lizard or the salacious crumb is $70. The Rathar is $30. The Porg is $45. The Tauntaun is $40. The Wampa is $40. The Puffer Pig is $17. Wart is $30. The Bantha is $40. The Minoc is $25.
I forgot about the Minoc.
Yeah, and the Karinka Spider is $20. The Dewback is $30. And the Loth Cat is $45.
All right,
and finally, the Nibre is $20.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
But apparently Jordan can't.
God
No.
Damn, this bullshit.
I know, I hate it.
Fucking hangouts. I'll be back.
Willie, guys, we can do this without him, right?
Yeah.
What if I unplug it and plug it back in? Would that help?
That might work.
I don't know, man. Next time, try not to get kicked out. Yeah, Jordan can't hear.
Okay, how about now? I unplugged it and plugged it back in.
Still nothing.
Yeah, Jordan can't
Nope.
hear you still.
I wonder if I should log back in.
Yeah, you want to try that? Sorry, Jordan.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, so
Hold
the
on.
the Minocs are the bird things with the fucking
see what he does.
mouths, right?
They chew on the power cables.
Okay.
I can't hear him.
Yeah,
All right.
he's staying. He was going, Jordan. Yeah. So like the toys when they had like cool little suction cup mouths. I don't know what they do, but they had cool little suction cup mouths. I assume that they stick to the power cables.
They stick to windows.
And their wings flap. That's about it.
Their wings flap too?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Huh.
All right, I can hear.
Okay.
Got
At
all
least-
of us?
Josh and Jake. Robbie, say something?
Here.
Yeah, okay.
All right. All right. I got a picture of the Sarlacc, the baby Sarlacc.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
But it doesn't show the bottom part. The cool part was the bottom part. Like, see where the dirt is?
Yeah.
So this case is like, think of it like an ant farm. Yeah. So where the pit part is its body down below, and the dirt is missing, so you can see it.
So would it be an alien ant farm?
Yes.
This is why we don't pay you.
I'll leave and go get Dimitri. Have him come back.
Please don't.
Oh,
Anyway,
sorry.
and
Sorry,
then
he's cooking.
This stuff is
Oh,
up on the
God.
walls. Oh, it's so cool.
I need a mounted tauntaun head.
I don't know if you can buy this stuff. I'm pretty sure this.
I never knew I needed that, but I fucking need that.
What I like about this is that they have the crazy Cheshire Cat thing. I don't know what it's called, but from episode 2, right there. And I don't know what the other two are.
Well, the other one's a mix between a yak and a pig.
Good, I'm glad we got that covered.
It's a pig yak.
And I'm back. Look, it's me.
The bottom, the one on the bottom right, looked like it was a jackalope.
Yeah, Doc Ondar sells jackalopes. Guys, the Doc Ondar animatronic is far cooler than anything I thought it was going to be. Like, so in this shop, you got the shopkeeper back there keeping shop, and he's just a full-blown hammerhead animatronic back there.
Yeah, did you see how the sides of his mouth move whenever he talks?
Yeah, like the weird gill things.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call them. Side of the mouth is good. That's better than gills. Yeah, like, and he just back there making noises and pointing at his abacus on the wall.
Why does he look like he eats krill?
He probably does eat krill.
Oh, land krill.
So is he from anything, or is he just land specific?
No,
he was
he's an
in,
Ithorian. It wasn't him. It was a different one.
Well, yeah, but they had one in the original series.
Oh no! I mean, I know there's
Cantina.
Momonaden, or however you pronounce it.
Yeah, Momonaden.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, like I know the species is in there, but like, is this character?
Oh, no, Doc Ondar is specific to the.
All right.
To the land.
See, I love that. I love that there's just a guy that's just in the land. Like, he's just one of the residents of Blackspire. And it's so freaking cool. So, is in this shop where you can get the holocrons?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I did see that, and that was pretty fucking neat.
So, I have questions about this. Next to the holocrons, you can get the kyber crystals. Are these the same kyber crystals that you can use in the custom lightsabers?
Yes.
Oh, nice! So that's... Wow.
So wait, you can swap out your kyber crystals?
Hell yeah, you can swap out your kyber crystals.
So if I wanted to be evil, I could be evil. If I wanted to be a fucking pimp, I could put it in a purple one and be a pimp.
That's right.
Yep.
Which, I mean, I don't think that's the terminology that they use in Blackspire, but yes. So... last week we were talking about the kyber crystals because we didn't know yet, and now we know, and we were talking about price. I believe the price for them, for the kyber crystal, is only $12.
$13. Yeah, $13.99.
It's far cheaper than I expected.
But the price for the entire lightsaber...
I mean, that's a lot. That's $200. But...
So I like how they... I'm fucking trying not to jump around. I'll just shut up.
Hold on. Before you jump around, what do the holocrons do?
The holocrons are kind of like these ancient Jedi devices that kind of amplify the Force, and they can give you prophecies and whatnot.
Oh, cool. Like, see, I couldn't find a video of someone actually using them, but I saw videos of them.
Mm-hmm.
I was just sold already on just them looking cool. Like, I would buy a holocron or two just to put on my cool stuff shelf.
Throw in your backpack.
Yeah, it's a holocron. You can get Jedi or Sith. So yeah, that's the Den of Antiquities. That was looks-wise probably my favorite looking shop. And then so we got that covered. We got the creature stall covered.
So wait, go back to the Antiquities for a second.
Gotcha.
So for some reason, Disney lamps really fucking excite me. Like lamps and custom lighting fixtures and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
The lighting fixtures in that shop seem like they're freaking awesome.
I didn't even see any.
They're on the ceiling.
Oh, did you find a video that looked up?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. They go in like a spiral looking thing.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
I saw videos of people talking about the theme and just the queue for Smuggler's Run, and they looked up. They're like, the theming just goes all the way up. Like there's cables and shit on the ceiling.
That's one thing he said that the shit in Pandora kind of stops at the wall.
Yeah.
And this one goes all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that.
A bit further than that.
I mean, it goes to a galaxy pretty far out.
All right. Right next to Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities is Savi's Workshop, which we touched on last week. Because this is where
I did not watch that video yet.
Oh man,
it's amazing.
That's actually one you guys sent me a link to, and I didn't watch it.
Okay, so
it's probably a good thing you didn't send me any other links.
You dick! After all that, we sent you one, and by we I mean Jordan, and you didn't watch it. Okay, so listening to our episode from last week this morning, we said,
if only we had a group thread.
We do. Jordan sent it in the anyway. So. We were going off of an article and a video last week. This is before the land opened, and we said in last week's episode that building your own lightsaber can take up to 3 hours. Watching this video, I'm guessing 2 hours and 35 minutes of that is waiting in line.
Probably, but I heard that they're starting to implement. They're implementing whatchamacallit. Like virtual weights.
Oh, nice.
So fast passes?
Yeah,
No, like, I mean, kind of, where it's like they'll take your number and you get a text when it says, come back. Yeah, I guess so.
Deli service. And Josh left. So when Jordan sent us this link of this video, he told us to bring tissues. And I wasn't sure if we were going to cry or just furiously masturbate, but I did both.
You.
Wait, you don't cry when you masturbate?
No.
No, like the $200 you're paying for a lightsaber isn't just for the lightsaber. The whole experience was awesome. Like when they're in that little room and putting together all the lightsabers, and then their way of igniting the blade, and also hiding that there's a blade in there. Like that kind of blew my mind. And when
I know, right?
When everyone ignited their blades and lifted them up, and then there was the whole like heroic speech, I know why Jordan said to bring the tissues, because it got a little dusty in here. When I do that, I'm going to cry.
Oh, I will. I totally will.
Oh yeah, like no doubt about it. That whole build your own lightsaber thing was really cool, and you don't get as many. So depending on, not everyone gets the same like 2 or 3 pieces, right?
No, it depends on what your theme of your lightsaber is. If there's control and power, there's peace and justice, there's protection, and then there's elemental nature. So depending on which theme you get 2 options of each component. So you get 2 options for igniter switches. You get 2 options for the upper hilt, 2 options for the bottom hilt, 2 options for the pommel, and then 2 options for the bottom end cap.
Yeah. So, 2 options for all that, and then plus your 4 initial options of which style you're even getting. You're coming out with a lot of options.
Yeah.
And just the way it's presented to everybody, and like these nice trays, and you get that little holder for when you complete your. I don't know. Watching that video was I keep saying amazing. I'm going to keep saying amazing. I want to build a lightsaber right now.
Don't we all?
Yes. Robbie, did you see that at all?
Yeah, it's really cool how the process just goes by itself as it is.
Yeah.
And the cast members are just like bring you into like what they're doing, and it's just amazing how they do it.
Yeah, I like that the cast members are part of the story.
Everywhere.
Yes. And so last week when we were talking about Sabi's workshop, I was wondering, like, is this going to be a similar thing to the Droid Depot? Like, is it going to be like 2 very similar experiences? No. No, it is not.
Yeah, Droid Depot seems more like the build your RC car at downtown Disney.
But the Droid Depot is like
Anaheim.
It's like a droid junkyard. Like you go in there, you get your tray, and then there's just the conveyor belt of parts, and you're just like watching the parts go by.
Yeah, it's also super random. Like there's just pieces everywhere.
Yeah, Jordan, did you see the Droid Depot build?
Sorry.
Yeah, I did. No, somebody on Tim Tracker's video.
Yeah,
built one.
It is so cool. Like it's a completely different experience from the lightsaber thing. You're in a droid junkyard inside this like sweaty, grimy workshop, and you're just collecting parts for your droid. And then you take it over to the build station. They have power screwdrivers, and you actually sit there and build it.
You know what? That's why I didn't realize any of what you're saying. That's just like another day at work for me.
Oh.
Just got random parts coming down a conveyor belt, and you throw them on a helicopter.
Use the Dremel tool to screw them together, and you're done. And then the cast member comes and activates your droid and syncs it to its controller. And you can only build a BB unit or an R unit, but within those units,
there's a lot of diversity.
Yeah, you can really go nuts. And then I noticed that there's extra parts you can buy afterwards, like decals. They have personality chips that you can buy for $12.
Do they have a personality prototype?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Like Eddie on the Heart of Gold?
No. Marvin was the personality prototype.
Yeah.
You could tell, can't you?
I don't think they went that in depth, especially for only $12. But yeah, so much like the lightsabers, you can just continue to add onto your droid, and it comes in a cool cardboard box.
So is the droid shop actually run by Build-A-Bear?
I don't think so. Why?
No. Well, because he was the one thing I saw was calling it Build-A-Droid, but like the RC car shop at downtown Disney is actually owned and ran by Build-A-Bear.
Oh. Well, in that case, I have no idea, but I know that I want one.
Yeah, I want like all sorts of shit, but you know.
Yeah.
But money.
And so
like
moving on,
Robbie to get a job.
Yeah, we all want that. I think that's the biggest. There's another. Hey guys, Smuggler's Run only has a 30-minute wait right now. Anyway, the other merch shop was the First Order Cargo.
Yeah, I saw the prices of like some of the costumes.
They were expensive.
Dude, that cheap ass looking stormtrooper costume for $100 kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But then again, there was a fucking
wait, if you're getting a stormtrooper costume for $100, yeah, it's not gonna.
Well, but it looked like the fucking $30 Walmart one. But the Jedi robe with the lightsaber holster in the sleeve, that was pretty fucking rad.
And that thing was quality. Like, that thing was thick.
Yeah, and I mean, can a handgun fit in that lightsaber holster?
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. Jordan
left. You made Jordan leave.
I'm thinking about getting my concealed carry permit.
For a lightsaber?
Well, yeah, it's a concealed weapon.
Hey, he's not wrong. Okay, so across from the First Order Cargo, is the milk stand. Guys, let's get into food.
So the video I saw had Homeboy drinking the blue and green milks.
Uh-huh.
And he kept going. And that was weird. But then again, Robbie does the same thing when I make him taste beer.
I don't.
You do too. You actually try and get the flavors the right way, and you do. I
don't make sounds. I just chew it.
Dude, we're on a fucking radio show. I gotta make the sound.
So anyway, the blue and green milk.
I know you can see me, and I can see you. But when this comes out on Thursday or Friday or Saturday or Sunday or next Monday, whenever Jake fucking does it.
Hey, we're all doing our best here.
But you know what? You should be doing my best.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
All right.
What were we talking about again?
I'm gonna go masturbate furiously and cry myself to sleep.
Oh God.
Just doing Josh's best. Okay, so the milk was described. I can't wait to try the milk as like a coconut fruity flavor, and someone described it as Fruity Pebbles flavored.
Yeah, someone that I saw described it as like gummy bear flavor.
The green milk I heard was like Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
I wouldn't try both, and they are not as thick as you would think they would be.
Oh,
I believe I saw that on the the girl you told me, Jordan, super enthused.
Yeah, Jackie.
Yeah, she's the one that went through like the consistency of them. Or she did it on Adam the Woo's one. Either way, it was
Yeah.
her. But I can't remember which actual video it was. I watched so many that the people started showing up in other people's videos. I was like, oh wait, I saw this, but from a different angle. So yeah, that's the milk stand, and then Ronto Roasters. I want to touch on this real quick. This is the restaurant with the big pod racer engine cooking the meat. And guys, I gotta tell you, I really want a Ronto wrap. I think food-wise, that is my go-to must-have at Galaxy's Edge. Because, did you guys see this at all?
No, I haven't seen that.
I didn't see the wrap itself, but I saw that.
Oh, I got you covered. You ready for this?
So is that the restaurant that has the beers?
No,
Oh,
that's next.
I did see that one actually.
So this is the Ronto wrap. It's got a sausage. It's in a flatbread. It's got the fixings on it, and there's a slice of roasted pork under that sausage.
Yeah,
Oh, that looks awesome.
It looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, is that's a slaw on top, right?
Yeah. And
So,
some sort of creamy dressing.
So I've always shied away from slaws.
Oh,
Like,
you are missing out, sir.
Altogether, but lately, like on street tacos and whatnot, holy shit, I've had some great slaws.
Slaw goes great with pork.
Well, fucking pork goes good with my belly.
Yeah. All right, that's fair.
Wait, Jake, your tabs.
What?
You need to close your Pornhub.
No.
Oh,
Don't tell me what to do.
this is live.
Yeah, and I'm living. So yeah, that's the Ronto wrap, and holy crap, Ronto Roasters had so much weird food that I can't even remember. I was so sold on the Ronto wrap. Did anything stick out to any of you guys?
I have not looked at any of the menus. I just saw that wrap on a walkthrough.
Okay, well that's Ronto Roasters. Now we're getting into the cantina, Oga's Cantina.
Okay, so I didn't really look at the beers in depth because I haven't looked at the menus. But I noticed all the names of the beers were like Star Wars-y names.
There's more than just beers. There are fancy drinks that bubble and have colors.
Well, but what I want to know are these beers actually made for Galaxy's Edge?
I can answer this. You know why?
Why?
Because we have a brother that is working at one of the breweries that is brewing drinks specifically for Galaxy's Edge.
Wait, Matt is making Star Wars beer?
Yes, New Belgium is one of the brewers specifically for Galaxy's Edge. And thinking,
I talk to him like on a daily fucking basis. Why didn't he tell me this?
well, first of all, he told me this I think yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. And then I went and looked it up, and so Disney went through like 4 or 5 craft brewers and got them to sign on to this, and they all jumped in. And Matt works at one of them, and yes, Matt's brewing Star Wars brew for Galaxy's Edge.
That's awesome.
Straight out of Fort Collins, Colorado. So
and if you're on, when they open up over here, it'll be out of Asheville, North Carolina, but same company.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so they do have specific brewed drinks. I feel weird that I'm the one that knows this answer, considering I will get none of them.
Well, I'm seriously happy for it because, I just didn't want it to be some shit beer that was just renamed.
Oh yeah, no, It is definitely not. But the cantina itself, guys, how badly when you first saw A New Hope did you want to go to that cantina?
It's a pretty nice cantina.
My answer to that is, fuck it.
Every detail is so immaculate, down to the IG-88 head drink dispensers.
Wait.
What? And the addition of DJ Rex.
They
Hold
were
on.
IG-88.
Yeah, they use the same.
Oh my god! I just fucking realized that.
Wait.
When I watched the video the other day, I couldn't figure out why I recognized that so hard. And
It's like that in A New Hope.
really?
Yeah, that's not some land-specific Easter egg. That's in the movie. And the fact that you didn't know that means, Josh, you need to hand over your Star Wars card.
The fuck I do.
Yeah, Jordan.
You haven't even seen Clone Wars.
Yeah, that's true, Jake.
You know what? Let's just agree to disagree. No, so the cantina, like, it has the alcove booths, like the private booths. It has the seating around the bar. Robbie already stepped on the toes of this, but no cantina band. Instead, this is where you find DJ Rex.
Yeah, and it better be Paul Rubens.
It is Paul Rubens.
It is.
And the awesome thing about it...
Does this mean that he gets to keep his lifetime annual pass?
I think so.
Because he was really worried about that, which made me super happy.
Yeah, I remember when they redid Star Tours and took Rex out. I saw an interview with him, and he was like devastated that they took that out. But Rex is back. And the cool part is, every now and then he I don't know if it's like a malfunction or a short out or something, but he quotes his lines from Star Tours.
Man,
there's even the Star Tours intro, when you board.
Like the intro to this podcast?
Yeah, stuff like that. So what I would really love is like a couple of Flight of the Navigator quotes too.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they were in there. One of my favorite things in the few short videos I saw of him was he even redid some lines from Star Tours. Like one I saw was like, he was welcoming people to the cantina. He's like, "This is your first time here, and it's mine too." I was like, that's what he said on Star Tours, except for this is your first flight and it's mine too. And I was so happy about that.
I would love a fucking airline captain to say that when he's introducing himself to
I think they should. Yeah, they can't. The videos I saw, the line for the cantina, and one video they actually had to close the line down because it was just too long. I can see why. That cantina, it blew my mind. And they have a non-alcoholic beverage selection. So, yeah, and thoughts on the cantina?
Wait.
Sorry, I'm still doing work while...
No, you're fine, Jordan. I understand.
Is the cantina
I just don't
song... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I just don't want to move past and have Jordan be like, "Wait, I was going to say something," but I'll just check in with you every now and then, Jordan. You're good.
Okay.
Is the cantina song the same as the Muppet Show song?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
it's sped up.
You know what else?
The song is just sped up.
Absolutely not, Josh.
No, sing them both right now.
It's time to let the music.
Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah, that's on the Muppet Show tonight. See?
And then
it's a different time signature. No, it's not even the same. No,
it's the same notes.
No, it's not.
All songs are the same notes. You only have 4 notes to choose from. I grew up listening to the Ramones.
That's 3 chords, man.
Whatever. What was I going to say about the cantina? Oh, one more thing about the cantina. When you're walking in, it has the droid detector on the wall. Like the big thing.
So, occasionally, if someone walks through, they say, "You're not welcome. They're not welcome here. You're droids." They have to wait outside.
They just have the box and like, oh. More on that in a second. Real quick, I want to get through Smuggler's Run and then wrap up the episode with just the atmosphere. So, guys, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. This ride blows my mind.
Yeah.
Like, before you even get to the ride, the queue.
Just
So
Millennium Falcon.
they have the Millennium Falcon, life-size, sitting outside. Not only does the queue wrap around it, but once you're inside the building, you go up a level and then back around it, and you can see the top of the Falcon. Guys, they spared no expense.
Yeah, there's even battle damage on it too.
Yeah, and every now and then, like, steam will blow out of it, and, like, the hoses will move. And,
So
and that's just the queue.
I can't figure out the ride system.
I'll tell you what the ride system is.
Okay, so I watched them build the ride building at Hollywood Adventure.
Whatever it's called.
Whatever it's called this week. The ride building really looks similar to Soarin' and Flight of Passage.
No.
So I thought it was going to be a system similar to that shit.
I'll tell you what it is in just a second.
But looking at it, it looks like a non-moving version of Mission Space. A non-spinny version.
No. It is, so what it is, there's 4 huge turntables. You following me so far?
Like scratching turntables?
Yeah, like huge. And around each of these, there's 7 cockpit pods.
What kind of tree?
No, cockpit. So
What
you
kind
enter
of pit?
you enter your cockpit, and then
Flight
you
deck.
turn on the turntable, and your experiences as you like each one loads separately, like kind of like the Carousel of Progress. That's what this is like. It's like the Carousel of Progress.
Oh.
Your cockpit is the theater, and you load into your theater, and you rotate to the next thing, but you have your screen with you, so you don't know you don't feel the rotation going with you, and your ride experience is as you're going all the way around the turntable as the other pods are loading and unloading. Does that make sense? And there's 4 of these huge turntables. So what it is in the queue, man, we haven't even got to Honda Accord yet, but when you're in the queue after Honda Accord,
the Space Pirate?
yeah. So put a pin in
Hondo?
him real quick. Yeah, Hondo Naka, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we talk about him real quick, so you're waiting after him. You're in the galley of the Falcon, and that's where. So from the GIF I saw, there's 2 Falcon galleys. So there's 2 turntables hooked up to each galley, and that's where they call your crew to go. And you're free to explore the galley. And
I ain't gonna lie, when I watched that, I got all misty-eyed about the thought of walking through the inside of the Millennium Falcon.
yeah, to quote J Dunks, we're all gonna cry so many manly tears when we go to this land.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, okay, so this whole fucking land is like childhood dream come true.
exactly.
Of course.
Which
Okay,
it should be, but that's all.
So that's the ride system for the Falcon. I can't believe I just made the connection with Carousel of Progress, and that's what made the most sense to me. Anyway, backing up, the Hondo Onaka animatronic. Holy shit! Like, that dude is moving and talking.
Which is crazy because it was described as the 2nd most advanced animatronic.
Uh-huh.
But dude, I think it looks better than the Navi Shaman.
I agree with you, because the Navi Shaman is doing, like, the Navi Shaman looks really cool, but it's just doing its Navi Shaman stuff. This guy is up there giving you a presentation, talking to you. Oh my hell!
I'm still stuck on Mr. Potato Head at California Adventure.
That's a good one as well, but he's not in this land. But yeah, the whole Hondo thing, and what I really like about it is, do you know who does the voice of Hondo?
Hondo?
Jim Cummings.
Jim Cummings.
Wait, who does Hondo in the cartoon?
Jim Cummings.
Good.
So, but did you guys realize that last month Jim Cummings got all cut up in got a sex abuse case against him?
Yeah, but wasn't it not true?
Completely false. He came out on top. I was so worried for him.
So
it was all a lie.
So someone accused Winnie the Pooh of molesting them?
Yeah, his ex-wife. But it was all false. False allegations. He came out, he was a winner, and now he's like has this major role in Galaxy's Edge. Because not only is he Hondo the animatronic, but he's also narrating the entire ride, like in there with you. Like Jim Cummings got a hell of a pin on his badge here.
Oh, I didn't realize he was Hondo, period. So
I mean, now he's done that. He's narrated Illuminations at Epcot. Man, this guy.
He's the narrator in Illuminations?
Yeah. I got the ear. I got the ear for the voice actors. I can recognize Jim Cummings.
So Winnie the Pooh
and Tigger too
narrates Illuminations.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's funny.
Well, wait. Illuminations is done now, isn't it?
No, in September. But anyway, so now into the ride. So Jordan sent us this guy poo-pooing reviews of the ride, saying it was an overblown...
Oh, so did I... All right, hold on. Did this was the guy I accidentally got into a fight with, right?
Yeah.
Are you talking about... Okay, so there's a dude I follow on Twitter who's a cool guy. His name is Brad Hughes, and he has a podcast called Views with Hughes. I've spoken with him very few times through Twitter, but he's just as big of a Star Wars guy as we are, right? So I feel like he appreciates the land. So this guy, before he even went out to Galaxy's Edge, had retweeted this random Twitter profile I had never heard of. And it was just nothing but stupid screenshots from Reddit. And the dude screenshotted like 4 things that people were complaining about. So the guy went and found, purposely found 4 shitty reviews and was like, Galaxy's Edge is a fucking failure, man. And anyway, so this Brad Hughes guy saw that tweet and he retweeted it. And that's how I saw it. So I looked at it. Yeah, so I looked at it and I'm like, who is this original, what account was this this original tweet from? So I click the original tweet, and then I read the bio, and the bio is something dumb like, I forget how it started, but it ended up saying something along the lines of, I'll stop sending these tweets whenever Disney stops insulting the real Star Wars fans or the real fans of the Star Wars stuff.
It said when Lucasfilm stops insulting the fans.
Oh, yeah. Okay, when Lucasfilm stops insulting the fans. So, once I read that, I realized that this guy was just out for vengeance, and he is, going out of his way to purposefully not like something that Lucasfilm has done for, the last, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, just to be that guy that stirs the pot.
Yeah.
And whenever I responded to the tweet, and this was my fuck up, but I stand by it. I thought I was sending my tweet to the Views with Hughes guy, saying I already agreeing with him. Going, all I know, or everything I need to know about this jerk, the original poster, is what's in his bio. His opinion means nothing to me. And but it turns out I didn't send it to that guy. I sent it to the guy who actually sent the tweet.
The original hateful.
Yeah, the original hateful poster. And when you read my tweet, it's not even in response to him. It's a response to the guy who retweeted him. And And then about an hour later, I got a screenshot with this podcast's Twitter page that said, "Hey, same to you and your podcast there, buddy." And I'm like, what are you even trying to do? Like, I don't understand what's going on.
Hey,
like, what?
that's just free advertisement for us.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't understand. Like, same to you, buddy, and your podcast. Like, okay. And he's like,
and your point is?
Yeah, and
it's
he
like,
said
fuck you and your horse.
like, yeah, and he was saying something along the lines of like, you guys will just eat anything Disney puts out. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yeah.
And so, like, I didn't know how to respond to that, like, literally at all. So I just decided to give a sarcastic, aw, thanks.
Well,
my favorite part was
Dimitri helped out.
Okay, yeah, that was my second favorite part.
Yeah, no, actually, that is my favorite part.
Like, Jordan doesn't run the Mickey Mutineers Twitter.
No.
I do. So, like, when Jordan pointed that out, I was like, hey, this guy just dragged me into this. Like, what the hell? So, I
Yeah.
to be like, excuse me, what the fuck? Like that. But, like, I wanted to respond so bad, but then I was like, this guy will just think it's Jordan responding, like, from the Mutineers things. I was like, nah. But then Dimitri came in and
saved the day.
Yeah.
He's such the diplomat.
Anyway, so the guy... No, he's not. The tweets that guy was reposting, one of them, or a few of them, claimed that Smuggler's Run... You see this segue I just did? Like, that whole story led right into this. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, Smuggler's Run is a, I'm using air quotes here, overblown arcade game. To which I say... Yeah, we're all fine with that. Like,
Yeah,
great.
you get fucking points, right?
Yeah, you do.
But, like, Midway Mania is an overblown carnival game, and it's amazing.
What about Buzz Lightyear?
It's an overblown arcade game. These aren't bad things. Like, we're all aware of what it is. We're fine with this. It looks awesome. You get to fly. So, what it looks like, the actual on-ride experience... I would compare it to Star Fox. Because on Star Fox, you get to pilot your R-Wing, but it's on a set path. But you still get to move it around. Does this sound accurate to how you get to pilot the Falcon?
Man, I haven't played Star Fox in like 20 years.
It holds up, man. Star Fox is still pretty great.
Shit, longer than 20 years.
Yeah, probably. But, yeah, so... The two pilots, one controls up and down, one controls left and right. I love that because that's just going to... There's so many fun arguments going to come from that. I know I'm going to be stuck in the engineer seat yelling at the pilot. It's going to be great.
So is my finger going to end up in your eye?
No. I don't know how the movement works on this because you're just in a seat with a seatbelt. There is movement, but I don't know how dramatic it is. Also, you're on a huge turntable. But one of the plot lines to the ride is that you're getting... I really like that they did this. The coaxium, which was introduced in the Solo movie. So I like that they kind of brought that into the land. Because people like to poo on Solo, even though it's a fantastic movie.
It's a great fucking movie.
It's probably my favorite Western.
It's a good one.
But yeah, they brought that into the ride experience, and like the gunners, the control, the engineers, like everyone gets to do something. There was one part. Did everyone watch the ride footage?
Yeah.
So there's the one part where
I don't think I watched the ride footage. I think I was trying to stay in the dark on that.
Do you want me to stop?
But I'll probably end up watching it anyway.
There's this one part where you end up in an asteroid field, and I just had like awesome nostalgic flashbacks to the Shadows of the Empire video game, the asteroid field level on that. But this is, you're in the cockpit of the Falcon doing that and shooting the asteroids and flying around them. Oh my gosh, guys, I want to ride this ride so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah. just watching it on YouTube has me super excited. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like actually.
You can also completely kill yourself and it just ends.
Wait, really?
What?
Yeah, if you destroy the Millennium Falcon, it turns off the simulation, and when you get out, you hear that the Millennium Falcon is just scrap metal over the intercom.
What?
Wait, how does that work with the turntable system then?
They kick you out early.
Yeah. It's like, get out. You killed us all.
You have to verify this with sources.
You done fucked up.
Because I saw some pretty bad pilots on there. But anyway, so that's the Millennium Falcon ride. Real quick, now coming up on the end of another extended episode. Apologies to Jordan. The atmosphere of the entire land. There are walk-around Star Wars characters. Like characters we know, like Kylo Ren and stormtroopers walking around, seeking out resistance troops, questioning people on whether or not they are resistance. There's a talking Chewbacca. Well, you know,
talking.
A Chewie Chewbacca.
A Wookiee sound Chewbacca, just going around fixing things. All the cast members are from Batuu and have their own stories.
I hope he just picks up a stroller and fucking tightens the wheels on it or some shit.
He just checks to make sure it's regulation size.
That's the thing now.
Yeah. And one video showed this, and it was one of my favorite things, like just such a fantastic attention to detail, is the ambient sounds. I don't remember which video it was, but they have sounds of starships flying over the land.
That's cool.
That's just because Disneyland's in the flight path for fucking JFK. No, John Wayne. JFK's a different side of the country.
It's a hell of a flight path. First of all, sir, Disneyland has a no-fly zone over it, and you know this.
Yeah, I know.
So that joke does not work due to logic. But yeah, the ambient sounds, I hear the smells. Like, Star Wars Land has its own smells.
Oh, God. I can't wait to smell a Wookiee.
I didn't think you'd say that.
I can.
I love a good Wookiee smell.
All right, guys. I think I have to head out. So you guys finish talking about your Star Wars town.
Well, we got an episode title.
Star Wars town.
I didn't. That's not my joke. It's actually Justin Scar's joke. Like he's been typing it Star Wars town all over Twitter, and I just.
Oh really? Can I still use it? I almost just used one of his jokes too when I was talking about the sights and sounds and smells. I almost went with the taste one.
Yeah.
Just lick the rail. Yeah. I'm taking it. We'll credit him. This is not our joke. It's Justin Scar's joke. I'm calling the episode Star Wars Town. Anyway, Jordan, thanks for showing up, and hey, good luck tomorrow, buddy.
All right, take it easy. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye, J-Dunks.
And that was Jordan. Anyway, so yeah, just the atmosphere of this land. Unlike anything that I've ever seen, I've never been to Japan. I hear Japan's very similar, but one thing I noticed, you can't...
like the whole country just themed after Star Wars.
Just Black Spire, Batuu. I don't know. I've never been there.
Me neither.
For all I know, that's how it is. But, so from inside the land, from what I could tell, the only thing you can see of Disneyland is the spires on Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, but that's only from the queue and Smuggler's Run.
But it blends in.
But the only thing you can see of fucking Black Spire is the spires from the goddamn train. And guess what?
It blends in.
Yeah, it was mind-boggling, man.
Yeah, so you saw the video from the train. So yeah, you watched the Tim Tracker one because he's the one that had the train footage.
Yeah, that dude, I really enjoy his videos. Honestly.
Yeah, Tim Tracker.
But
watch this video when he goes to Noah's Ark, the
I'm
Creation Museum.
Oh God.
No, He makes it fun. I love it.
His mustache, when he has his mustache,
His waxed mustache
is fucking epic. When my mustache is fucking like all mustachy, and when I must not have the right wax because I can't do that shit.
Yeah,
but like he looks complete fucking dastardly.
So, but he's so happy. He looks dastardly, but he's so happy. So,
well, I said looks, doesn't act.
Along these lines, so the vloggers that I watched a lot of for this whole weekend was, so Tim Tracker had one, Adam with the Woo had one on the Daily Woo. So I think those were my two favorite ones. Tim Tracker was the most detailed. Adam the Woo just had fun with it. And then Adam the Woo's, I think, is his girlfriend, or maybe just his girlfriend, but
female friend?
Yeah. Super enthused. She had a really good video. And then the one that Jordan just brought up, Justin Scarred. He was a little much, but in a fun way. That poor bastard has to do so much editing on his videos because he does a lot of back and forth. But his review of the land was really cool. And then I watched just videos of individual, like the lightsaber shop, the droid depot, the cantina. Yeah. We don't need to go there and make our own video. Plenty of other people have made it, and anyone looking for a full-on just review of the land, these are the ones that were just quality, in-depth. I mean, I think they were all pushing around an hour long, and I watched all of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, when they lined up because two of them I watched were in the first group. Was Tim Tracker in the first group? I don't think he was in the first. Was he?
He said he was there for the media day.
Oh yeah,
for the first group. Yeah.
Yeah. So the first group, it was lined up. It looked like the very right entrance, or was it the middle entrance behind Big Thunder? Anyway, they were lined up all the way to Matterhorn.
That's one long line.
Yeah.
And then the Matterhorn line wrapped around the mountain 3 times.
No, that was just the Matterhorn line for the ride.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, right. But and reviews of the land are very positive, and the way it was handled. I haven't heard anything negative about the reservation system. That seems to have gone over very well, and I'm curious to see if it goes over just as well in Disney World, if that's what they do. Because again, there's very different demographics. Because Disneyland is local.
You need to look at the TripAdvisor.
Oh,
next week we really need to do Game of Shame for Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, I was planning on it already.
Oh, all right, good.
Don't you worry. But anyway,
so
what I was saying,
good ones apparently.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how the reservation system works when it opens in Disney World at the end of August, because the majority of Disney World are tourists and travelers coming into Disney World, where a majority of Disneyland are the locals going there for the day.
So my Epcot after 4 is going to be a fucking ghost town in August.
The end of August, yeah.
Awesome.
Unless they do this reservation system, then because it seems like the rest of the park was normal. Is Black Spire separated from Hollywood Studios as good as it is in Disneyland?
Oh my God! So yeah, you know where New York Street used to be.
Hey, you know what? I can pull this up. Yeah, keep talking.
There's a big fucking archway, which I've taken my picture, done my selfie in front of that archway multiple times, and sent it to you.
But it was just pictures of his ass. It was weird.
Oh, wrong pictures. But I don't know if there's a second entrance anywhere.
So I'm looking right now. It looks like... Okay, here. Let me screen share this with y'all.
All y'all?
With all y'all. Okay. So I pulled it up on Google Earth. So here...
No.
So we got Toy Story Land over here. I'm looking south.
Oh, so Toy Story Land has an entrance into it.
Yeah, right there. You can see it.
I like that.
And then it looks like the only other entrance is clear over here on New York Street.
Yeah, New York Street's the only entrance I've seen.
So, yeah, so you got Star Tours and the Muppet Courtyard, and it looks like Yeah, it looks like there's walls right there. And it does have a little bit of a different layout on this land. But it looks like the rides are in the same spots. But it looks like the shop...
See that green building right there.
This one over here?
I assumed. What? Wait, no, that's a previous structure, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I think it's a parade building.
Okay, so
Or just parts.
maybe that's what I assumed was the Millennium Falcon ride.
Oh, yeah, no, Millennium Falcon ride. Man, they don't... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me take off 3D buildings. I wonder if it'll... Oh, I still can't see the turntables. Dang it. Okay. Never mind. But yeah, so there's like a turntable over on this side, one here, and one over here. So you don't actually go in the Millennium Falcon that's up front.
Well, I kind of assumed that.
Yeah. But...
Just like the Haunted Mansion, you don't go into the mansion at all.
Right. Well, well, you do.
Well, I mean, not for the fucking ride.
Right. Hold on. So on this one, the Millennium Falcon is right against... You see how the nose of the Falcon is right against this building?
Yeah.
I'm going to click on Disneyland.
All right.
I think the Hollywood Studios one, the lands are the same size, but layout-wise, I think they folded that building a little closer. Oh, no, it's about the same. Never mind. It's... Oh, look, those buildings are in Disneyland, too. See these two back buildings over here?
Yeah, and in Disneyland, can you see where they moved the farmhouse to?
No, I looked. I thought it was going to be right here, but that's a parking lot.
Well, it is right there. They just
may
not have, but they haven't updated the picture yet, apparently.
They had to have if I had the picture of a nearly...
Not necessarily.
All right, I'm going to turn off 3D buildings here, see if you can see the turntables. Nope, dang it. Wait, let me go back in time. Hold on. No.
Back in time.
Oh, there was a picture I saw that had the turntable. Oh, the building.
Yeah, that's not a turntable at all.
Oh, the roof is on it. Alright, can't find a turntable building picture. Anyway, this is all fantastic for an audio podcast.
Well, but you know, if they go to our YouTube page, they can see a video podcast.
It's true. And while you're there, you can definitely subscribe.
And watch Dimitri fuck up the world.
You can do that anywhere, really. Okay, so yeah. The layout is awesome. Guys, Star Wars Land is fantastic.
Hell yeah,
Galaxy's
it is.
Edge. I don't know when I'm going to go. I know when I'm going to go in Disney Worlds, but that's not for another 2 years. But I don't know when I'll get a chance to go to Disneyland. But when I do, man, I'm going to have to bring so much money.
Yeah, and hopefully by then the other ride will be open.
Oh, yeah. Does anyone know? They haven't announced when Rise of the Resistance opens, have they?
I don't even know what the hell that is.
That's the big... Yeah, that's the big main ride. Like, from what I've gathered, the Falcon's the secondary ride.
Oh, Jesus.
So let me tell you about Rise of the Resistance real quick. I might get some details wrong, but bear with me here. It's a trackless ride system. You're in a droid vehicle, and your base, I think you're on a Star Destroyer. I could be wrong, but you're in a base of some kind, and there are battles going on around you. And it's not screens. Maybe some things are screens, but it's not a universal ride. Because last time I went to Disneyland, the parking garage is right by the ride building. And
Yeah.
one of the walls was exposed. They didn't have the wall up completely. And inside, I saw the two full-size AT-ATs.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Not the most of one at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, like...
With girders.
Girdles?
Hold on.
Girders.
I wonder if there's a picture. I've seen pictures that feature the AT... Oh, here we go. I mean, it's concept art, but... let me bring this up real quick and share it with you guys, and then that might wrap up the show. But here's what we have to look forward to in Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, that is...
Those are not screens. I saw those. Those are physical set pieces.
Okay.
That's gonna be amazing.
Sold.
Yeah, and
To the
they
highest
are
bidder.
like I was not top level of the parking garage, but one of the mid levels, like looking level with one of these. These things are huge. And
Fucking
yeah, I mean,
wild, man.
it was just the skeletons of them. Like they didn't look like this yet, but they were clearly I think the heads were on them, but they were definitely that shape and that scene. I am so excited for this ride. I can't wait for it to open. And yeah, it's just a big battle. And allegedly, it's a really long ride too. Allegedly,
Really?
yeah.
Like
The whole queue system.
like the OK movie ride length?
Yeah, except for you're in a battle. No, maybe it's that long.
That one was like 5 hours, man.
No, that one was only a 25-minute ride. 20 minutes.
Maybe I fell asleep.
You're thinking of Ellen.
That was like 5 hours, man.
That was a 45-minute ride. Anyway, guys, I think that wraps up our reviews of Galaxy's Edge. I can't wait to go. You can't wait to go. You can't wait to go. Jordan can't wait to go. Thanks for listening, guys. You've been listening to Mickey Mutineers talk about Galaxy's Edge. As Josh said, check out the YouTube page. It's not Mickey Mutineers. It's Mutineer Disaster Studios. Subscribe to it. Watch all 4 of our videos. There will be more coming. And with that, I'm Jake. That's Josh. That's Robbie. That was Jordan, as always.
Is not us, is you.
And Dimitri.
Good, thank you. I appreciate this callback. I'm being back. I don't know what I'm saying. English is second language.
Dimitri, I gotta cut.
Okay, it's fine. Don't cut too deep because you bleed.
I need like 5 seconds of silence, clean air at the end of the. Okay, you stop talking. Okay, here we go.
Fine, I stopped talking.
No, I need to cut you.
Just tell me when to stop talking.
No, you need to stop talking right
Like now.
Now?
Yes, now.
Is good. I stop.
No, Dimitri, no. Okay, you stop. Okay, he stopped.
But now you are talking.
No,
Oh my
I need you to stop talking so I can have 5 seconds of clean air at the end of the episode.
Queen Air?
Robbie, you're not helping.
All right, I stop.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.